We are back, and if you hear noise in the background, that's my air conditioner. It's fucking hot in here. Anyway, where we left off, Estelle decided to knock herself out by observing some sort of what I think is a blastia.
Damn, that's bitter.
Well, you're eating a random fruit. Of course it's gonna not taste
All right?
good.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Actually, I can probably turn
It's
this off
sort of
now.
like the fuel that powers the blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes,
what does that remind
that's
me of?
air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
Libby said, I don't know if you guys can actually
Hey,
see
you
those
just
text
woke up.
bubbles, so I'm going
You
to
should rest a bit more.
read what they don't say from now on.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
What if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's a fruit. You eat it.
Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Don't you mean you two, three, if you include Repeat?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
No, it wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost
Yeah,
energy.
more tutorial.
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have.
Yeah.
After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that.
Though you
I'm
don't,
not sure I'd be able to get that good at
you
cooking.
don't really
Well,
cook
it comes
a
more naturally to
sandwich.
some people than others.
You just kind of
because you have a
construct it.
recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
The air conditioner, I can actually turn this down a bit.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Yeah, blah blah. There's a save point right here. I could have, instead of waiting however long I waited. Never mind. Off camera antics.
Oh, man. All right.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
Does not give a fuck. Believe it or not, I never did really bother with cooking. Just didn't seem appealing to me. god, this kid. Meet my least favorite character who ever joins the party. I hate this kid. And down.
Oh, man, that hurt.
And you broke your sword. I hate this kid so much.
I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh. Somebody help me. Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
Shut up.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies. Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halor. No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears? Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
No, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, I wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. A star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this? It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank. That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
I hate this kid.
Yo, do you guys even know where you're going? Halor's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys, wait for me.
Carol. I hate this kid. Where's that fucking drill? I'll just go with something random. Yeah, take that piece of shit. Life bottle. Yay! Let's get the fuck out. Ah shit, Lassie's acting up. Oh, this guy. I don't even care about Carol's arts. I don't like Carol. Here we are. Halor. Halor, however you pronounce it. When I first looked at it, I thought it was Halor.
Halor, the city of blossoms. Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
This looks like a place out of Dragon Quest.
You guys haven't been to Halor before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halor is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey! What is it? Sorry, I gotta run. Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Stella?
Does that answer your... Oh.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Where'd she go? Wasn't she just there? Oh. Whatever. Oh, there she is. Oh. Well, I guess the Empire could care less about what happens here. Got to be reading this. No, that's not true. That one usher was different, wasn't he? Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. Better weakened earlier than usual this year. We were attacked before the guild came to protect us. There's a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters. A knight on a... I'm not doing Estelle's voice. Knight on a pilgrimage. Was a knight named Flynn by any chance? Yes, his name was Flynn Schifo. Or, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Schifo Schifo. Is he still in the city? No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier. Do you know where he went? Looked like he was headed east, but beyond that, I couldn't tell you. I see. So we can wait here and Flynn will come to us. Looks like we caught up with him. Let's feel better now. Yes, when we'll relax, I see him, but I guess I feel better. You're gonna have a look at this famous tree. Come with? Yes. Not going after the blasted core thief? Are you okay with that? I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least. And Estelle's back. Hooray. You can't walk 2 feet.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halor's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe... Carol, what's the matter? Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can. Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Stop being emo.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now!
Really,
Let's beat up
Youngblood?
those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
A bunch of
Even
wooden
those
swords aren't
kids
going
are
to
trying
help
to
you.
fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
This tree looks fucked. It's huge up close. The tree's flowers should blossom any day now. Yeah. wish I could see it bloom. I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree with vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured. If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself? What do you mean? When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them. That's true, but I have no idea how to heal a barrier. What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it. You think there's some other reason? I think there's gotta be. What are you doing over here? We're trying to figure out why the tree is withered like this. I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. And like Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either. Oh, Carol! Carol! We need your help! Oh god, not this kid. Keep him out of this. What are you talking about? Seriously, we're trying to figure out the reason that the tree's withered so. Oh, is that all? What do you mean, is that all? I know the reason. That's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear. Huh? What are you talking about? Look closely at the ground. Notice a strange color? The color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree. What? The monster blood? I had no idea. Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you? No, get out of here. Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison? No way, but well, no one believes me. Come on, try us. Think we'd be able to do if we had a Panacea bottle. Maybe we can get one out of the general store. Let's go, Yuri. This shit. I don't know why, but Kingdom Hearts does the same thing to where some of the things are voice acted and others aren't. There's a chest right there that I want to get, but I can't. Howdy, welcome to the general store. What can I get for you today? They have any Panacea bottles? Well, unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment. How can that be? But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you. What do you need to make it? You need 3 ingredients: Eggbear Claw, Nia Flute, and Leluria Petal. Why do you need a Panacea bottle so badly? Can't anybody else ask for the same exact thing? We want to heal Halur's tree. What's that? I never heard you use a Panacea bottle on a tree before. Yeah. What sort of thing is this Nia fruit you mentioned? That'd be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods. And an egg. So what's an egg bear then? Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If you remember the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters. So that's why he was in the forest. What can you tell us about the Leluria petal? You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all. But the trees are withered. I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him. Gotcha, we'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together. Ugh, I hate fetch quests. You can go up here? I never knew you could go up here. You.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the Panacea bottle?
Panacea? I've never heard it pronounced that way.
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you told us.
Yuri, alright. I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know. It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together. You're coming too, Estelle? Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
And Carol, unfortunately, got back in the party. I can't believe I have to do this. I hate Carol. I truly do. What's the time at? 21. It's about to end anyway. May as well split it now.